Well, it's time to get ahead of the fashion curve. Our fashion guru, Victoria Latu, is in the studio today. It's great to see you. And you're going to take us through some of the 2021 autumn and winter shoe trends. It's all about the boot, isn't it?
It is. I am positively beaming to be in studio with you guys. It's so exciting. I can't wait to get started.
Aww.
And I have brought some of the hottest trends for autumn winter, and I have to say most of them are boots, right? So let's start with the combat boot. I don't know if you're like me, but I can't look left or right without running into some combat boots. I know you hate them. We'll get to that. But let me sell them to you. Okay,
go.
Can I just
What's
sell
your
them
pitch?
to you? Okay, so the leather boot, you know, it's a perfect winter shoe, especially if you actually want some height. You can do this with comfort. You know, we don't want to give up our comfort, you know, after 2020 just yet. But let me sell them. They're different versions for different people. So if you are unlike Sarah and you do want to try the combat boot, there are different versions for you on the market. So, for example, you can have the knee, ankle length. You can have the knee length. They're lace-up ones. These ones from Kmart are literally very functional, especially if you live in Melbourne. Like
these are okay. I like these.
They're $19. Puddles, mud, combat boots, versatile, functional. And if you are an extreme fashionista, then you go for the white combat boot. But I have to say extreme, but it does mean, if you can pull that white combat boot off, it doesn't mean a white, like winter white look. I love it. No, still not sold?
I think it would suit a young thing, pretty young thing, maybe.
Sarah,
do you know?
I'm telling you, give it a try.
Bit of a fashionista. What about here? What's going on with these ones?
Okay,
Back to school.
Another thing that I know you're not fond of, but do you remember when I was talking to you?
I had these shoes in the high school, by the way.
With the platform?
Oh, not quite.
Not quite, because that's kind of. So it's basically loafer. An Oxford and a loafer, but on a platform. So it's a chunky loafer, right? Remember when at the beginning of summer I was trying to sell you the dad sandal and was like,
yes.
You're like, no. It became the shoe of summer, and so this is my pick. Literally for the autumn winter shoe. I would wear a chunky loafer with some denim, like with a white crisp shirt. You'd throw on a knitted sweater and chic. Voila. Look, Country Road do one that's not as over the top, do you know what I'm saying? But for those of us that could use a little bit of height and still want that comfort, why not? No?
I am leaning towards a white ankle boot, however.
There you go. White
essential.
The essential boots.
The essential, that's exactly, we're going to get to that. What I did, the next thing I wanted to talk about is like, okay, your classic, your essential. So those are your, you know, your black boots, your neutral boots, the ones that, you know, they might not be the fashion item of the moment, but you are definitely the workhorses in your wardrobe. You're going to get your wear out of them. They go with everything. Having said that, though, the neutral boot or the tan boot happens to be a neutral for me, but I'm saying maybe if, like, you find a neutral that's closer to your skin tone, is having a very big moment at the moment. And also, I'm not really mad at that, because just like a nude shoe, it has like an elongating effect. So every time, like, Tristan, you're like, no, you're not buying that either.
Well, I wouldn't be wearing any of these. Well, I don't know. I'm seeing these kinky boots here in the corner. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe
I actually thought this was an essential because it goes on the midi dress, a midi skirt. But yeah, a tan boot or a neutral boot, so I'm talking creams, brown, whatever your neutral is, it's fantastic. And I find my favorite color combination is actually blue, cream, and tan. So for winter, with midi skirts, tan goes with all prints, literally most prints. Blue denim, skirts, dresses, voila. So your classic boots are always there. So don't only just go for the trends. Remember to spend well so you can get the wear out of your winter shoes, right?
I love them. I think Tristan wants to charm the kinky boots a little later.
High kick in them.
You got them in his size, right?
I don't mind them. They all look
a lady 7.
I did want to say, also statement boots from with a western edge are also pretty big at the moment, so keep your eye out for those ones.
Love it. Victoria Latu, nice to see you. Thanks
Great
for
to finally see it, yeah.
Very nice.
Stay with us.